I'm Dr. Justin Greenlee, Professor of Engineering. I, along with my esteemed colleague, Art Professor Carl Frugerus, invite you to take Height and Light in the House of God on the structure and meaning of Gothic cathedrals in Franciscan University's Summer Austria program. In this course, which is cross-listed between art and engineering, students will learn how and why Gothic architects and builders told the story of salvation in stone and glass, with a focus on art, architecture, and engineering. In this course, you will deepen your appreciation of the Catholic artistic and architectural tradition. Amidst the setting of a former Carthusian monastery in the foothills of the Alps, we will study the architectural elements of the Gothic style and the innovative constructional methods that enabled these exceptional feats of engineering. This course will be broken up into two main units. In the first, you will learn how Gothic cathedrals embody perfectly the full meaning of the temple as a body made of living stones, a vessel of salvation, and a portal through which we can peer beyond the veil into the heavenly realm. We will discuss how to interpret the integrated and symbolic meaning of Gothic art, which is characteristic of the medieval worldview. We will uncover the deeply theological and liturgical lessons intended for all who entered, from the common visiting pilgrim to the monks, priests, and bishops. A second emphasis in the course will be a study of the interplay between the new structural elements and the innovative constructional methods. Tracing the history and design intent of Christian architecture, we will review the technical accomplishments that enabled the transition from Romanesque to the early Gothic to the maximal height and light exemplified in the High Gothic, such as at Amiens. Examples of such technical means include the heuristic and geometric methods employed by the often illiterate builders for wall sizing and floor plan layout. A detailed examination will be made of the function of ribbed vaulting, pointed arches, and flying buttresses. Other practical considerations will include centering placement and removal, fire mitigation, the employment of powerful lifting devices, and the management of such large projects spanning decades or even centuries. This course is open to all adult students, whether or not you're currently enrolled at Franciscan University, and there is no required prerequisite coursework. Taking primary perspectives in art, architecture, and engineering, the course will also reference the rich theological and liturgical content embodied in a Gothic cathedral. And in so doing, students will come to a deeper appreciation of this extraordinary period in medieval Catholic history, a high point in sacred architecture with direct roots back to the early church and even further back to the temple in the history of the Israelites, the early periods of salvation history and of creation itself. Join us in this special summer session at Franciscan University's Austria campus for what is sure to be a rich time of faith formation and an opportunity to gather lessons in beauty, truth, and goodness from the treasury of the Catholic Church.